What's going on, everyone? It's your baseball crew for Jones and for Sports here to ironically not talk about baseball for a change. The NBA preseason tipped off tonight, and the only reason I know that is because I called E about 20 minutes ago. But if I assuming all y'all have Instagram and Facebook or fucking any sort of internet connection, you saw that every NBA team came out with their city edition jerseys, which, correct me if I'm wrong, they come out, they do a new one of these every year, right? I believe that's how it goes.
Yeah, everybody usually, yeah.
Right. So we saw, last year's versions, obviously. I didn't have many problems with the ones last year, and truth be told, I don't watch enough basketball to really remember most of them. But when it comes to jerseys, I am a fan of sharing my opinions because, especially when a jersey really fucking sucks, because it's so much fun to make fun of a bad jersey.
Yeah.
So just to give you guys a heads up, for those of you watching on YouTube, which is probably the only way you should watch this particular video, all the jerseys, if you haven't seen them, are going to show up on my screen behind me. I'm going to try my best to get my fat ass out of the way. And, without further ado, let's start it off with I think I have them in alphabetical order. I probably don't. Nope, I don't. Okay. First one on the docket, the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, I don't know, and again, I don't have any of like the full shorts and whatnot.
Yeah.
I know the shorts go from like that bottom blue to a darker blue. That doesn't make this jersey any less confusing to me. This tends to be like these jerseys just aren't they're cool, but nothing about them says Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's cool because it's not their typical green or that cream color.
Or the old purple combo, like the cell combo.
Like that, to me, that's what I like to see with a lot of these city jerseys is when they go back to, like, throw some of their little throwbacks into it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we look at it, there's a lot of, like, old school jerseys now that people wear because they look better.
Right.
Like, this jersey to me doesn't do nothing for me. It's like, okay, Milwaukee, you just have another jersey to wear.
Right, exactly. This is it's a
clean
jersey.
Yeah, I'm a fan as well. Like when you throw in like other sport teams of that city. Like if you would have threw like a Milwaukee Brewer color scheme, I'd like that.
Right. Or you want to borrow the Packers yellow and keep your green.
Exactly.
Right. I couldn't agree more with that. Right. What is the identity of Milwaukee? Looking at this jersey, I have no idea in terms of as a city. I know Wisconsin likes beer, cheese, and football. But
exactly.
None of that is on this jersey.
If this jersey would have said Bucks instead of Milwaukee, you wouldn't know who it would be for.
Right. At that point, it would almost look like a fashion jersey, not like an on-court.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. I'll be honest. If it said Bucks, you would think, what college team wears that?
Right. Exactly. This almost looks like an AAU jersey. To me, that's just how it hits me.
Yeah.
So, scale of 1 to 10, 10 being it's the best jersey in the league, 1 being burn it now and never wear it. Where are you putting this one?
I'll give it around 4 to 5-ish. Just does nothing for me. It's not the worst. Don't get me wrong.
Right. It's definitely not the worst.
5.
Right. Okay. I would give this a 5.5.
Yeah.
It's a clean jersey. It's not visually offensive. It just no part of this identifies me with Milwaukee or the Bucks. So
exactly.
Yeah. Right. So we agree 4 to 5.5. That's about where it deserves. Chicago Bulls.
Exactly.
Now, let's hear your take on this before I get into this one.
This one I don't like at all.
Yeah, I don't think you're the first
This one
person.
I don't like at all.
Why?
Colors? Yeah, this one is like, it doesn't, like, the colors, the colors are like completely off of what we're used to seeing the Bulls in.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where we got gold from. Like, to me, if I would have did a city jersey, I would have thrown some of that old school pinstriping in that the Bulls had on that black with the red pinstripe.
Thank you. Yes.
You know, that would have definitely been like a colorway I would have went for. I don't like the lettering, the thin Chicago. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this does nothing for me. This is like.
You know what this jersey reminds me of? This jersey reminds me of when you go to a club for a New Year's Eve party.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, black and gold attire, yeah.
Right. This is your red carpet, and then the gold and kind of, I guess we'll call it like graphite. Just even the side on the rib cage, that just strikes me as like New Year's Eve.
Yeah, it does.
Like, like this doesn't register Bulls, but on the good side. What's your piece?
My thing is, when I feel like when you go for the city jerseys, they have to like pop and grab your attention, and like, you know what I mean? You don't want the jersey to be bland where you're like,
right,
all right, that's a jersey they'll wear, and then thank God after the season it'll be gone.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I kind of feel like for city jerseys, being that they're different every year, you want them to be almost worth collecting.
Yeah. Right. Yes. That's a very good point. If Nike's going to do this every year, I mean, again, this is not a horrible looking jersey. Just none of this screams Chicago. This is not like the Bulls are supposed to be like this rough and tumble team. This is not in any way, shape, or form rough, tumble, or like symbiotic with their identity. What's your grade on this one?
I'll give it a 3.
Okay, I give this a 4.
Yeah, I'm nowhere about that.
All right, next one on the docket is Cleveland. Another miss.
Yes, another one. You
know what this jersey? This jersey to me looks like it was designed by Machine Gun Kelly, and that's why I don't like it.
I can see it with
they tried to be edgy.
Different lettering.
Right. Now I looked into the lettering. The lettering on the front, at least, is supposed to be taken from different albums of bands that are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Great idea, but you should have left it on the design table. Like, this looks floppy.
Or I'll give you this: if you would have stuck with that, we could have stuck with that theme through the whole jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Give me some rock and roll like coloring type. You stayed with your regular team coloring. We just spoke about the first 2 jerseys. Mm-hmm. Milwaukee went with a whole nother colorway.
Yeah.
Chicago changed the colorway up a bit. You threw the 3 colors that are in your regular jerseys now and said, let's just change the lettering up.
Right. Or you could have at least made it pop and made it base red lettering.
Yeah, exactly. You threw a black jersey and it's
down the rib cage, you could have put like guitar strings, like
music notes or something like.
Also, nothing bothers me more than when the font on the front and on the back don't match.
Are different. Yep.
That's so annoying.
Yeah,
I give this jersey exactly the number that is on the jersey. This is a 2.
Exactly. I give it a 2. Yeah, a 2.
This jersey sucks.
Don't like it at all.
They should wear this once. That's about it. Okay. Now we go from bad to the worst jersey.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking practice jersey.
I literally said the exact same thing. This looks like a good high school team's like where does Bronny play? Sierra Canyon or some shit? This looks like their practice jersey, but St. Patrick's Day.
When I was first looking at city jerseys, before I even got to Boston, I said, "Oh, Boston's will probably be some nice green and goldish." Because
right, they've done that. That's not like
what the fuck is this? Like, it looks like when whoever was in charge of the Celtics at Nike said, like, waited till last minute and said, "Oh, let's just throw a white jersey, put Boston Celtics, and call it a day."
Yeah.
Like, you have so much to play with. The green with the gold goes perfect.
Or even if you made it black, the black and green Celtic jerseys are gorgeous.
Yes.
This literally.
This one, hey, you know, you gave Cleveland what was on their jersey. I'm gonna give this one the same that's on their jersey.
This should never be worn.
I feel bad for Jason Tatum. That's his number there.
But idiots will buy this because Jason Tatum's a good player. I understand that.
Celtics fans would buy this, yes.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. I could have a sweatshop in China make this exact same thing fairly easily.
Yeah, this is horrible.
Yeah.
Or I would even at least do the Celtic team like mascot on there.
Right.
Instead of just saying Boston Celtics.
Right. Give me something. This just looks like you remember back in the days of like high school or like any level of school when you woke up one day you're like, oh fuck, that project is due today. That's what this looks like.
This looks like you ever met like, especially like high school basketball. Like a lot of the practice jerseys are like reversible.
Yep.
One side is gray, the other side is the other team color. Like that. That's what this looks like to me.
I could buy that. All right, so we agree this is a 0. This should never see the light of day. This should go in the NBA Hall of Fame as the worst failed attempt at an alternate jersey of all time. Okay.
Wow.
Slightly better one coming now. LA Clippers.
It's not my Laker fandom talking here. I don't like it just because you pretty much had the same one last year, just in white.
Yeah. You know why I hate this jersey? If this looks like the jersey, you will see if they ever remake Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Absolutely.
Like your default character is going to have this and a Raider hat on.
Yeah.
Let's go shoot and rob shit.
This has nothing for me.
If you're going with the black and white aesthetic, don't you dare trim these fucking sleeves with the red and the fucking blue. It looks dumb. Not even the gang member can wear this because you fucked it up. So who's your market for this?
Yeah, you fucked this up.
Right.
Yeah, this is horrible.
I give this one another 2.
Yeah, this is bad. I'm not a fan of it.
And like you
I
said,
like the
same shit last year.
The only thing I would say I would like would be the lettering for the Los Angeles. But then you go with a plain number 2 on it. So it's like,
Right. Yeah. Again, yep. There's a lot more wrong than good with this.
Yeah,
finally
get it out of here.
To a good jersey, the Grizzlies. I
like this because
every bit of this jersey is fantastic, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of the way so y'all can see that gorgeous side panel. This is a gorgeous jersey. Everything about this is gorgeous. And again,
I love it because
go ahead.
I love it because it gives us a taste of the old Vancouver Grizzlies jersey that we all love, that teal green. Love that shit. With the gold, that shit is perfect. The only thing I would have asked if the jersey would have been the teal green with gold through the whole thing instead of black.
Yeah. That's the only thing wrong with this. You hit the nail on the head. This is a perfect homage because, again, even me as a shitty basketball fan knows that the Grizzlies are not originally Memphis. That's Vancouver's team, and then they got transplanted. This jersey is fucking amazing.
And
This jersey's amazing.
The thing I love about this, what I love as well for this jersey, when they wear this, the accessories the players will be able to wear it, like the arm sleeves, they could wear that green arm sleeve or a gold arm sleeve or the headband, like it goes perfect.
Mm-hmm.
That the black just makes those other two colors pop more.
Yeah, you know what else I appreciate?
And I'm not even mad about the red Nike swoosh.
No, I don't mind that at all either. And imagine the sneakers that'll come out with this, because you could wear gum bottoms with this perfectly.
Oh, this jersey's amazing.
And the pinstriping is fantastic.
Yes. I give about a 7.
I give this one a 9. I love this jersey.
I'll give it 7.5, 8.
7.5, 8. All right, I like that. Back to the shit ones.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Did you catch any of the history on this jersey as to why they chose to do this? Okay. This is a heritage to the Native American roots in the state of Oregon. Admirable cause. No issue with the intent. The execution fucking sucks. The execution is horrible.
Hear me out.
Go ahead.
And here's why what hurts them the most.
All right.
You see what it says on that jersey? Oregon.
Yep.
When we think of Oregon and we see that Nike swoosh, what do we think of? Probably the best college football jerseys we've ever seen.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's not like the Blazers have a color scheme. They have red, black, and white. The color scheme you could have came up with. And this is another thing. When these teams come out with these city jerseys, why is most of them going with black? Can somebody be different?
Well, this is like a dirt brown almost.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it.
No, everything about this jersey sucks. Don't you ever make a Blazer jersey and not give me the stripe.
And I'll give you this. Don't make a Blazer city jersey, alternate jersey. And don't let it say anything other than Rip City on it.
Right. Or Portland or Trailblazers.
Yeah. Like it's not gonna let me get that Rip City on it. Like that's the alternate jerseys we all used to seeing when it comes to the Blazers.
Yep. Uh-huh.
I would have loved, like you said, with the stripe, give us a little bit of that taste of the old Blazers with Rasheed Wallace and stuff with that stripe going across.
Well, take this stripe here and just put it across.
Just put it across, yeah. That would have been perfect.
Right. That literally would have saved this jersey. But
yeah,
no,
this jersey gets a.
I give this
They'll
one.
have a 2. They can have a 2.
I give this one a 1 because of the intent behind it. But what needs to happen to this jersey is what the people of Oregon are currently doing now. Just burn this with your next rally. Please.
Burn that shit.
Burn this one to the fucking ground. Next one up. Atlanta Hawks.
I like it for the intent. Yeah, like the intent. Perfect. It's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that, okay, they went away from the red and the yellow. Give us a nice black and gold.
Yep.
I'm not mad at this jersey at all. I'm not mad at this jersey.
It's clean. It didn't try too hard.
Exactly.
It's just clean. The intent behind it is obviously, significant. But it's not. You would have done a disservice to MLK had you tried too hard. They did not, and this jersey looks fantastic.
And to be honest, especially with like how they could have went somewhere else with it, with the Peach City and all this, all that, I like it. I definitely like it.
Yeah, no, this one's clean. It's not the best in the league, but this is in the upper third.
Yeah,
sure. I give this a solid 7.5.
Same, 7.5, 8-ish.
That seems like the perfect number. Oh, okay. So here we go. The next two are the most polarizing jerseys that have come out so far. We'll start with Miami. Thoughts?
I have the blue one.
You mean the better looking version of what this was supposed to be? I
get the idea because when the pink one came out, it was definitely it was a nice jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong, I like the thought, but It just didn't fit well.
Mm-hmm.
Like these schemes, like the blue and the pink, they're perfect. Like Miami has. I wish Miami would change to this be their primary colorway, like blue and pink instead of that
Yeah.
black and stuff like that.
Well,
I don't know. It's just like
Well, bear in mind, two of the three Miami sports teams have this exact color scheme. This is becoming what black and gold is to Pittsburgh teams.
yeah, I'm not mad at it.
Mm-mm.
It's just I don't know. It just doesn't like do it. You know what I mean? Like
So let me quantify this. We have seen mainly in hockey that gradients, if you fuck it up, you really fuck it up. There's no room for error to fuck up a gradient. I've never seen it where it meets in the sternum, and I don't like it.
I kind of feel like I would have liked it if it would have started
Vertical
from top to bottom. Yes,
right.
because then you could have made it look better and had the shorts go opposite, where the bottom of the jersey and the top of the shorts match together.
Correct.
Like pink, and then blue top, blue bottom.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm not. That's what throws me off. That it's like this instead of.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
now again, I think the Heat are the best representation of the Miami teams that do this color scheme, because the Marlins jerseys need to be remade so badly. But like I said, this color scheme is at least becoming synonymous with Miami sports.
Yeah.
So I appreciate it for that. This is by far not the worst jersey in this list. It's so much.
Oh no, this is like
fucking Portland's.
I'll give this one a 5.
Yeah, same.
You know, like just because the way it was done. If you would have just did it vertically, you would have had me.
Scored higher. Yeah.
It would have been like an 8 with vertically.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. The other, what seems to be most polarizing jersey. I have a nickname for this one, by the way. Charlotte Hornets.
Don't like it.
I don't either. Why don't you like it?
It's too much going on. It's too much going on.
I cannot stand when you take a team like Charlotte, which at a bare minimum has the iconic teal and purple. That's a phenomenal combo. They've done it so well for so many fucking years, and you fucked it up.
That's exactly what I was just about to say.
Yeah.
This is what I was about to say. My envision for their city jersey would have had to have been purple.
Just give me back the Muggsy Bogues purple with the teal pinstripes. Why is that so hard?
That's it.
That's
it. Even if you want to change it, put Buzz City on that, I'll give you that.
Sure.
But this, I'm not.
Now, this jersey in my head looks like this. This looks like Michael Jordan went to Tiffany's, the jewelry store, to get his wife a present. That's the only physical way I've ever seen these three colors coexist, and it doesn't look good on that either. This color is hard to work with.
No, not at all.
Had you kept the gold out of it, you could work with this.
Yeah.
This would be.
I think that's what really, like, for me, puts it over the edge.
Yeah.
Puts it over the edge in bad wise because of the gold. Like, why?
The gold doesn't help.
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan when teams throw that color gold in, but you gotta know how to use the color gold. Gold doesn't go with every fucking color.
Right. Again, all you had to do if you wanted to go gold and black, base purple, and boom, you have the Ravens color scheme, and that works. That's called peanut butter and jelly, God damn it, and it's been done before, but it works.
Yeah.
I give this a 3.
Yeah, 3. Get it out of here.
Yeah, get that shit. It's trash. Back to the good ones. The Jazz.
I like it.
This is simple. This is just the Utah sunset. But it works.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah,
It
it's not
pops.
too much to go about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you that black, background, and then it gives you the colors. Like it didn't stick to their regular colors that they have.
Yeah.
Like this is. Don't get me wrong. The Jazz are a team I wish would have gave us the mountains look again.
Mm-hmm.
Those old John Stockton, Karl Malone jerseys. I love that. But
Mm-hmm.
they actually wear those as a throwback.
Yes, they do.
I'm not too mad. So yeah, this is about a 5, right in the middle of the pack. Not bad. Not is definitely not. It's not great, but it's not bad. So it's like a 5 or 6 for me.
I give this one a solid 7.5 because it pops in the right
Yeah,
places. The red on the chest is a nice touch. The gradient is
yeah,
done correctly, and it looks thought out.
yeah,
And the block fonts match.
yeah,
Like the lettering and the numbers match. Solid
yeah,
7.5.
yeah.
No issues with this one at all, and it'll look good on a court. Oh, here we go. My boys. This jersey has been getting dragged online so bad. You look like you have something to say on this, so please speak your piece.
I mean, all right. For New Yorkers, I'll speak for this.
Mm-hmm.
Bad enough you don't give New Yorkers a great team on court.
Mm-hmm.
You could at least do a better job to make them look better. I don't care about the city that never sleeps.
Yeah.
I want to sleep looking at this jersey.
So,
The
okay.
the
So
the coloring
is this jersey more off-putting or boring?
boring.
Is this boring to you? Because I
It
would
is.
agree with
It's
you.
like it is boring. Like and this is another team that has the colorway that they have. You can do so much with the royal blue and orange. Why do we just throw black on a black jersey with red, white, and blue? What? Why?
The second best sports jersey to ever happen to any New York sports team was the Mets black jerseys. That should have been your template. You didn't need
If
to.
you're gonna go black, yeah. And here to me, this is why I think they're stupid for going black. There's actually 2 teams in your city. One of them is going to be talked about more than you
Yep.
because of the names they already have. What is the color of their jersey? Black and white. Why would you go to black and white?
Yeah, I didn't even think of that one, but that's so true. Yeah, I mean, this one to me, it's clean. Nothing about it is off-putting, but the ceiling is low here. This for me is about a 5. It's
Yeah,
average.
give it
But
a
I don't
4 at best.
hate any of it, but I don't love any of it. It's a straight middle of the road 5.
Yeah, just like black.
Yeah, it's boring. Let's see. Next on the docket, another boring jersey, Sacramento Kings.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah,
I kind of I get it's a little like throwback to some of their old colors.
yep,
I don't like the lettering. I don't like how big the numbers look.
yep.
Like I would big the lettering could be a little bigger and the numbers could be smaller.
Mm-hmm.
And yet again, like why do we go to black? If you want to go to black, go back to your black Chris Webber Kings jersey days.
Yeah. I think the idea, if I remember correctly, was that the Kings wanted to pull a little bit from every jersey they've ever had.
Don't like it.
Yeah, I don't either because you didn't give me the '90s Kings logo, the Jason Williams logo.
Yeah, like that big Kings going across that pops.
Mm-hmm.
With like the silver lettering that pops.
Yep. And also, where's the purple?
Thank you.
Like, I get it. You could have done purple and that blue, and it probably would have looked okay because it's not too far from from this red. But you missed. And again, another, I would say, obvious flaw with this jersey You highlighted Sacktown in red and nothing else.
Yeah, why not throw the red piping on the numbers as well?
And the name.
Yeah, it
And
does
also,
nothing. It's
can we
horrible.
stop doing this bullshit right here where the name is below the number?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
No, that looks like spring training or like summer league jerseys. I don't like that. That doesn't
Yeah,
look
I'm
that
not
doesn't
crazy
look
about
good.
that. And I don't like how big, because I don't like the numbers being so high up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's too much room for improvement for me to give this any high marks, so I won't. I give this one a 3 because it doesn't. I
Yeah.
don't hate this jersey as in looking at it. I don't want to go vomit, but that's about it.
Yeah, this is a 3.
Yeah, this is a very. It's like the Phillip Rivers of jerseys. Controversial jersey in terms of differing opinions. Brooklyn Nets.
All right, these are the Basquiat jerseys.
Yep.
I get it. You wanted to stay, Brooklyn art scene. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen last year's. They had the Coogee jerseys for
Yep.
big, like a little. So,
The Biggie sweaters.
Yeah, those I like those. These,
No.
you could have stuck to that. If you wanted to honor the rapper, you could have did like a Jay-Z album cover type of color scheme here.
Yep.
I don't like these. I get it. You want to do the art. They're artsy. Okay. But here's the thing, Brooklyn, you already have black jerseys. You could have gave us a different color look with this.
Yeah.
Hey, you wanted it to be an art canvas? How about a white jersey? The colors would have popped better.
Yep.
I don't like this one.
No. This jersey to me represents everything about Brooklyn that I fucking hate. This is a try-hardy, snobby. This jersey wakes up in the morning and has avocado toast for breakfast, and I fucking hate that. This is snobby bullshit. This is Williamsburg.
This is the jersey that charges $12 for a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah, right. This jersey kicked the black people out of Brooklyn.
Yeah, I hate this. I don't like it.
This jersey sucks. This jersey is a 2, in my opinion. And again,
a 3. Yeah, I'm not crazy.
You gave me this stupid try-hard bullshit here. You tried to be cute, and then the number and the nameplate don't match anything. It's 2 all over the place.
Yeah.
No, this gets a 2. So, all right. So, at least we have one thing here, by the way, that the Knicks did better than the fucking Nets. Barely, but they did. They pulled it off. Denver Nuggets.
The Denver Nuggets. I like that they try something different.
Yep. I appreciate that.
It gives me like old Colorado Avalanche feels.
Who, by the way, are changing their colors.
Like, I don't know. I feel like they could have did, like, if they would have, I'm not saying it because I'm a fan, but I would have almost went towards like the Bronco color scheme with them.
Yeah.
Like a blue and orange.
Right. There's enough. Right. That would have been sick. There's enough components of this jersey that are part of Denver's basketball history. You get win me
because it gives us the old mountain look. Yeah.
Right. I respect that you went with a different color scheme. I have no problem with that because it doesn't look bad. I give this like a 6.5.
Yeah, like I said, it's another one, middle of the pack.
Yeah, it's right. It's definitely not the best. It's sure as shit not the worst.
Yeah.
Next on the list, Indiana.
I like it because it gives us it went back.
Mm-hmm.
That old Reggie Miller Pacers jersey. I love it. I love the colors. It's just the old school look, but with the newer number and like letters. I like it. I like this jersey.
No, this is exact. See, this is what when I think City Edition, this is what I'm talking about. Either pay homage or be creative. This is the
Yes.
this is the paying homage to the Reggie Miller days. This is what it should be.
Yep.
He didn't fuck with
No.
anything. This is just how
No.
it's supposed to look.
This one, out of all the ones we already did, is my favorite by far.
No, it's not even close.
Yeah, this one I love.
I tie this with Memphis at a 9.
Yep, I'll give it a 9. I like this jersey too much.
Next one on the docket, another controversial one. New Orleans Pelicans.
Don't like it.
Why?
The logo in the front, what they're not even saying, like it's supposed to be a city jersey. I guess you could, all right, but we could have at least threw New Orleans on it or NOLA, something. The color scheme, the red, white, and blue, and with the gold, The number, look how ugly the number is. A skinny number 1.
Yeah.
It does nothing. Like, you know, it would have been a perfect one when they first went down to New Orleans. They had Mardi Gras jerseys that were like purple and green. We could have went back to that.
Yeah.
Or give us black and gold. Give us some Saints colors, black and gold.
Yep.
You know, like yeah, this is now.
So, if you're gonna ignore your basketball history, fine. You went with literally the history of the state of Louisiana. You went with basically the French flag, the 3 fleur-de-lis. The gold inlay doesn't really bother me much because the fleur-de-lis are gold.
Yeah, but
I actually don't hate this. It's not great. I just don't hate this.
When I look at teams like this, it's just you think of what they could have done, and you're like, this is what you went with.
Mm-hmm. Now that part I understand. Just again, it's not my favorite. I like it, but I get the direction. I don't know. This one to me is like
The execution was bad.
Yeah, this peaks to me at a 6 on a good day.
For me, it's a 4.
It's a 4. All right, a little bit of discrepancy between us ain't no problem. Oh, here's another one I'm not a fan of: the Houston Rockets.
I actually like this one, and I know this one comes from Travis. This one comes from the Travis Scott sneaker, Jordan 4 that came out.
Okay.
That's exactly what this one was made for, to go with it. They're the same color, all blue with a little red undertone and everything.
Yep.
Like, this is what the jersey's made for, to go with the Travis Scott 4s. Okay. I like it just because I like the blue. Yeah, and it's just a little something different from the red and black that we normally see from them. My pick for this jersey, like if I would have been able, this is another one I would have went back to and had the actual Rocket logo from the early Steve Francis Yao Ming days with the Rocket going up with the dark navy blue jersey. Yeah. That would have been the way I went, but I'm definitely not mad at this jersey.
I am the opposite. Just because you took your old color scheme from the Olajuwon to Yao Ming days and inverted them doesn't mean it looks well done. Again, what's missing from the numbers?
Yes, the
red outline. You fucked up, and you could have thrown some red on the piping of the sleeve too, and it would have looked so much better. This jersey to me just looks incomplete and boring. It's good colors, but it doesn't look finished. Yeah. Therefore, I give this a 4.
Like to me, this jersey's more of a. You want people wearing it outside as a nice outfit look more than playing with it on looking good on the court.
Yeah, right. This is a Supreme sticker away from being a fashion jersey.
Exactly.
I don't like that. This is supposed to be on court.
Yeah.
Toronto Raptors.
Color scheme I like.
Okay, now to Toronto's credit, they seem to be the first team to do the straight Saints color scheme.
Yeah, the black and gold I like.
Yeah, I have no problem with the colors. Why? Because they didn't do anything else.
The only thing I don't like is the font on the Toronto.
Yeah.
We could have went back. I would have stayed. I don't mind the color scheme. You could have gave me that old Raptor on the jersey. I would have loved it. Like if you put that Raptor on the jersey, that's it. I would have gave you a 10 off the bat.
Yeah, I would love to ask the design team at Nike or for the Raptors, how many times did you call Drake to settle on
this is Drake. This says Drake all over it.
Yeah, this looks like Drake made it. And I don't necessarily think he did a bad job. The first thing I think of when I think of the Toronto Raptors is Vince Carter in the dunk contest and Tracy McGrady.
Yep.
Give me back the red and purple with the dinosaur.
Yeah.
If you can't do that, then shame on you.
Yeah. I mean, if you wanted Drake to do it, you could have just took the Toronto and let him put his owl on it.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Why is OVO not the sponsor instead of Sun Life?
Yeah.
I give this one a 5. It's clean. It doesn't bother me to look at. It's boring, but you didn't give me what I wanted, and that annoys me.
Yeah. Now the color scheme makes it passing for me.
Right. Back to boring.
Detroit. Yeah, it's all it is the same Detroit jersey. It just says Motor City on it, and that's it.
Yeah. This, to me, this is what happens when you play it safe and it goes wrong.
Yeah.
How many fucking times? Again, this happens with the Anaheim Ducks. We just said this with the Raptors. There's certain jerseys throughout history, specifically from the 90s, that are so iconic.
If you're leading to it, I'll tell you. Give us those Grant Hill Piston jerseys.
Fuck yes. Give me the teal with the fire horse. God damn it.
Or even the teal, you could have gave us that off red, almost orangish one.
Yeah.
That's it. Give us one of those.
Yeah. Literally. Just give me. You could have done this exact design with the Grant Hill colors, and this jersey immediately is like an 8.5 at the worst.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. Now, the only thing I do like, the gray here in the numbers, I'm actually not mad at. At least it gives it some way to pop. It's not the best, but this to me is a 3.5 because it's clean. I don't hate it. It's just boring. And again, not what I want.
You just kept it. It's the same. It's almost the same. If I'm watching TV and I see the Pistons play and I see that, I'm just gonna think of it as a regular Pistons game. If you had a different color scheme, you would get me to say, "Oh shit, the Pistons changed their jersey."
Yeah,
that's all you did.
Yep, but this is like a 3.5. It's okay. It's clean. It's boring.
Yeah, it does nothing.
Another fuck up. Philly.
Horrible.
Yeah, you suck.
Horrible. I don't even what does the houses say Philly for? What about these houses of sudden?
Okay, I could tell you what the houses are for. There's a section of Philly apparently that's like some famous historical district. That's what this is supposed to be drawn out.
Tell them to give it to them.
Right. Here's my problem. This looks like a 5th grader made it.
Yes, I don't get it. Another one. Why do we have to go black, red, white, and blue?
But here's the thing. If you're the Sixers and you're going black, give me the Iversons. Stop fucking.
It says Sixers with a star.
Yeah, literally. Just bring that. Don't change a thing from the Iverson jersey. Just give me that fucking jersey and we're good.
Yeah, This looks like a Clippers jersey.
Yeah. Yeah. This is actually very, very similar to the Clipper jersey. Yeah, I hate this. This is a 1.
Yeah, this is horrible.
Boston is the only one that can claim a 0. This is a 1. next on the list, a team that got it right. Golden State.
Yes, they went to the old Jason Richardson way. And I'm not even mad that it says Oakland.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. That to me is what makes
I love this.
This is
yes,
amazing.
It's perfect.
Right. Now, again, before Golden State had fans outside of the Bay Area and became America's team, a.k.a. all you bandwagon Golden State fans, Jason Richardson was winning dunk contests. Baron Davis was your point guard. There was a lot to like about the team that wore this jersey.
Yes.
I believe like Quentin Richardson played for them when they wore this. Like these jerseys to me immediately bring me back to the original good years of Golden State basketball.
Oh, if anybody wants to do that, look up the We Believe Warriors team.
Yeah, yep.
They were an 8th seed that bumped the number 1 seed in the first round of playoffs. If anybody listens to the All the Smoke podcast,
yep,
you'll hear about it. You know, with Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, that's what this team. This is their colorway. This is so fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
fire.
This jersey is amazing. This to me gets a 9.5. There's only one jersey that we haven't seen yet that I like more than this one. Next on the list, Minnesota. And
played it safe.
Yeah, they played it safe. And this picture that I got from Fanatics.com actually doesn't do this jersey enough justice because they're missing the stars on the rib cage, right in here.
Okay, they played it safe.
Yeah, it's.
I would have loved if they went to the old Kevin Garnett Timberwolves on it. That would have been so fire.
Yeah, Minnesota will never have better jerseys than those. It's not possible. I used to have the white Garnett jersey back in the day. That jersey was amazing.
And here's the little details that I would have took even from that jersey. Around the collar and the arms, if they would have put the pine trees.
Yep. Now, with this jersey, I like your star. This is good.
Yeah.
That's well placed. It's not big. It's not off-putting. Here's where you missed. Outline this gray with that.
Yeah, that's what throws it off. That green. Keep it consistent.
Right. This to me is this is a 6 because it's clean and it looks good and it's done well. The fonts match. It's just not quite there. Give me that little bit of green. Give me more green, and you have a better number. Washington Wizards.
I don't like it at all. It looks like their regular jersey now, just gray.
Yeah. This. You know what jersey I was hoping they would bring back? Remember the Gilbert Arenas years, the gold jersey with the stars up here?
Yes.
That's where you should have went.
Yes.
Or like the Juan Dixon's, the blue with the brown.
Yeah, like this is what I don't get. Like these are certain teams that they just played it too safe. They didn't want to do too much.
Yep.
Yeah, this does nothing.
Yeah, this to me, I mean, it's Americana. I don't mind that at all. Obviously, anyone who knows me
DC
knows that I will never object to, the America theme. But and I commend them for taking the Bullets logo with the hand up.
Yeah.
Like there's enough good about this jersey, but it still bores me. It looks like a practice jersey.
Yeah.
I give this a 4.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Is about right.
Exactly. It's nothing to talk about, really.
Now, on the good side of things, San Antonio.
I love this.
Thank you for going back this beautiful streak here.
That's all they needed to do for me.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm sold just off the streak.
They also left the camo alone. Camo is a dying trend in sports jerseys. They I think will be the last pro sports team to do it that's not baseball.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. This jersey is gorgeous.
Oh, without a doubt.
There is nothing about this jersey that you can look at and really poke a hole in how it was done.
This, to me, this jersey says Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
We give you enough of different colors to give you a little splash, and that's all we're about.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. This takes me right back to David Robinson.
Yeah.
This is right in the sweet spot.
Yep.
This gets another 9.5 from me. This
No complaints
and
here.
this and Golden State tied
Yes, no
for
complaints.
second best. Next, we have 2 left. Oklahoma.
I don't know.
This is a miss.
Yes.
This, to me, I don't know why, but when I look at it, actually, I do know why. This, to me, looks like a NASCAR jersey.
Yes, it does. It screams NASCAR.
Right, and I get it. Oklahoma has a very limited history with pro sports. Most of their sports history is college. So you had to kind of just do something different. But this literally, even the font is NASCAR.
Yeah.
Everything about this is NASCAR.
Yeah, no, it does. And you only get a little bit of color.
Yeah.
And then it's just black.
Yeah. This literally looks like a NASCAR wrap.
Yeah, no, this is
on the car.
Nah, I'm good off this one.
Give me a 3.5.
Yeah, I guess give you a 2.
And now, the grand finale, the number 1 jersey in my opinion, the Phoenix Suns.
You know you did miss one.
What'd I miss?
The defending champs.
Oh, where the fuck is that jersey? Did I not upload that jersey? I will pull that up after this because that's not.
Oh no, let's talk about this. This one here is very nice.
No, I thought I uploaded all 30. I think I miscounted.
Yeah.
Now you fucked me up.
But we can talk about this first.
Okay.
This one I like. I love that it says the Valley. I love the sunset. Would you say it pops off the black? Like the black was a perfect base for this jersey because it just pops with the orange, yellow, and purple. Perfect. This gets a 10.
You know, this jersey is amazing. This jersey is literally everything. You know how in the realm of hockey jerseys, the Phoenix Coyotes Kachina logo and the way that's done is by far the best hockey jersey arguably of all time. This to me follows that template. Now, I've heard this jersey referred to as the Minecraft jersey because of how pixelated the gradient is. I don't care.
Yeah. Just the color scheme.
Right. The color scheme is amazing. The entire fucking thing looks like the Valley looks like it's on fire, which for the Suns is appropriate. It's hot as fuck in Phoenix. That is represented here. This looks like looking through a thermal scope on a rifle. Big fan of that. Everything about this is just perfect. I will, if I can find it, I will buy the Javon Carter jersey of this because that's my guy from WU. This jersey's fucking awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, because I accidentally forgot one team, and again, that's on me. And bear with me while I do this, people, because this is not something I dabble with. Lakers City edition. It should pop right up.
Hey, gotta bring them up. Gotta bring my guys up.
Yeah, no, you are 100% correct. I'm amazed that I forgot that this jersey existed. Because I have it on my phone, which is arguably the worst part of the entire thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, okay, here we go. Let's bring the viewers into what my screen. Shazam. Okay.
All right. As the Laker fan.
Yep.
Here's what draws me in the best about it. The old school color.
Yeah.
For the Minneapolis Lakers. The blue and white. Perfect. We got away from the purple and yellow for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
it's a great looking jersey. It's white, the blue. Like it's not something you think of when you see Lakers.
Correct.
We're actually what the Lakers are gonna do this year. They have this one, and they're actually bringing back the blue one that says Los Angeles in script.
Nice.
They will be wearing those for a certain amount of games. So the Lakers did perfect with this one.
Yeah, no, this jersey's amazing. It's clean. The colors are perfect. Now that I know they're bringing back the inverted with the base blue, yeah, this one to me gets a solid 9 because it's gorgeous. There's no other way. There's no other way to break that down.
Yeah, perfect.
So yeah, I think we can all agree that this is by far the best of all of them.
Perfect. Yeah.
This jersey's fucking amazing. Now, since we have now gone through all 30, again, my apologies for not uploading the Laker one. That's on me. But because of the internet, we were able to get it in like 20 seconds. So just don't chastise me too much. If you guys, whether it be our loyal Patreons or patrons or our general viewing audience on YouTube, would like to see at least me, preferably me and E, do this same exact thing, but with the reverse retro NHL jerseys, let me know. Because those jerseys are interesting, to say the very least.
Hey, I'll even give you this. If anybody wants to see us do any of the jerseys, they can give us ideas. We'll run down throwback baseball jerseys. I'm all about jersey glaze. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, every sports fan has opinions on jerseys. Let's just be real.
Yeah, let's get it. Like, I'm a jersey guy.
Yeah, I mean, jerseys are as iconic as jerseys are arguably what make certain teams more iconic. It's just facts.
Yeah. We'll do whatever.
But let us know. And again, just to give you all a heads up, we just to piggyback on last night's Locker Room Sunday, the first 5 people from our Patreon members who take a picture of themselves watching the Army-Navy game on Saturday, you will be the first 5 people to release or to get the new release of the Human Handjob Phillip Rivers t-shirt. If you are a fan of our channel, you should want that. Speaking of jerseys, that will be one of the best jerseys you could ever buy. And you're getting it for nothing. Who's better than you?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, do whatever you feel necessary. Something tells me whether or not you guys give us any input. Me and E are probably going to do this with the hockey jerseys because those need to be reviewed as well, in my opinion. And we don't do enough hockey content on this channel anyway. So that just seems fair. But, yeah, let us know. Obviously, Jonesy for Sports. We make sports better. For my co-host E, I am Luke. We will see y'all later. Peace.